Call the meeting to order at 6:01. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wilson,
Here?
Ms. Jamison,
Present.
Mr. Lednitzky,
Here.
Mr. O'Bara,
Present.
Mr. Hurst, Ms. Lucero. Here. And Mr. Daniel.
Next item is Pledge Allegiance. Everyone please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item 4 is a public hearing. The City of Lacy Lakeview will hold a public hearing to receive comments on the written request by Diag Group LLC that their property located at North Interstate 35, Waco, Texas, being all of the tract of land located in the Samuel Burton Survey, abstract number 77, McLennan County, Texas, being part of that called 32.19 acres described in instrument to Diag Group LLC, recorded under the clerk's file number 202-104-5715 of the official public records of McLennan County, Texas, be annexed into the City of Lacy Lakeview. Do I hear a motion? Oh, wait a minute. Public hearing at 6:03. Anyone here to speak for or against that annexation?
I just had the question I asked you.
About,
I thought it was already part of Lacy Lakeview, so you explain that publicly.
we'd have to do that in the motion. We can't discuss it here. We'd have to wait. Hmm?
Public hearing, what's the public hearing?
The public hearing is a chance for you to speak or for someone from the development to speak.
Question and answer.
It's not a question and answer. Yeah. So we'll get to you. Hearing no one to speak, we'll move on to item number 5, another public hearing. Up to close the first one? Yes. We'll close a public hearing on item number 4 at 6:03. At 6:03, we'll open a public hearing on item number 5 to rezone a tract of land containing 32.19 acres designed as Tract B, designated as Tract B, more or less out of the Ironwood Yoakum Partners LLC 64.38 acre tract described in the special warranty deed recorded in volume document number 201-704-2663. Deed records in McLennan County, Texas, situated in the Samuel Burton Survey, abstract number 77, McLennan County, Texas, said 32.19 acres of land from C1 Highway Commercial to L1 Light Industrial. I1 Light Industrial. Would anyone like to speak for or against that rezoning? Hearing none, we will close that public hearing on item number 5, and we will recess work session to convene regular session at 6:05. And that brings us to item number 6. Approval of the minutes from the city council meeting held on December 9th, 2025 and December 16th, 2025. George?
I move to approve the minutes from the city council meeting held on December 9th, 2025, and December 16th, 2025.
I'll second it.
Do we have a motion and a second? Do we hear any discussion? Hearing none, Laurie, please poll the council.
Ms. Jamison,
Yes.
Mr. O'Bara,
Yes.
Ms. Lucero. Yes. Mr. Wilson,
Yes?
and Mr. Lednitzky.
Yes.
Item number 7, discussion and consideration of action to approve ordinance 2025-10, an ordinance of the City of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, providing for the extension of certain boundary limits of the City of Lacy Lakeview and the annexation of a certain tract of land owned by Diag Group LLC, the total area being approximately 32.19 acres, more or less, approving a service plan, providing an effective date, and providing that the meeting at which this ordinance was considered was open to the public as required by law. We hear a motion.
Move to approve, the action, or move to approve, the action to approve ordinance 2025.
We have a second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? We
Would you like for
have
me to
some-
discuss
we have
it just
some
a little bit?
Questions about which property is being annexed and for what purposes.
Okay, it might help if you look on page 32, okay? Track A is what we're looking at annexing, and Track A and B are also owned by the same owner.
And we already have annexed tract B.
Track B was actually already in our city limits,
Okay.
and so they wanted to bring Track A into our city limits. So they have made a request to Waco to be released from their ETJ, which has all been approved. So now they want to bring Track A into Lacy Lakeview.
Is this the same property that Waco had proposed us a revenue sharing?
Yes, sir,
deal
that is correct.
Earlier time? So this
Yeah,
has
that was
been
back about 3 years ago.
bubbling around for a little while.
Yes, that's correct.
Any other questions or comments? All right, Laurie, please poll the council.
Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
Mr. Rivera? Ms. Lucero? Yes. Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
And Mr. Lednisk?
Yes.
Item number 8, discussion and consideration of action to approve a rezone of tract of land containing 32.19 acres designated as Tract B, more or less, out of the Ironwood Yocum Partners LLC 64.3 acre tract described in special warranty deed recording in volume document number 201-704-2663, deeded records, McLennan County, Texas, situated in the Samuel Burton Survey, abstract number 77, McLennan County, Texas. Said 32.19 acres of land from C1 Highway Commercial to L1 Light Industrial.
I-1.
I1 Light Industrial. Sorry.
I move that we approve the action to approve a rezone of a tract of land containing 32.19 acres designated as Tract B, more or less, out of the Ironwood Yocum Partners LLC 64.38 acre tract described in special warranty deed recorded in volume document number 201-704-2663, deed records, McLennan County, Texas, situated in Samuel Burton Survey, abstract number 77, McLennan County, Texas, said 32.19 acres of land from C1 Highway Commercial to I1 Light Industrial.
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? It's the same property, right?
Same property, same
Just-
two pieces.
Just zoning it all the same.
They,
It's not zoned at the moment because it's not in the city, correct?
that's correct. So they have requested to change the zoning on Track B to light industrial, which is really more conducive. If you look at the property, it's more conducive for light industrial. You have the highway there, you have a railroad going in the back. So I think it's a lot better for development-wise that we change that. And once this, or I guess now, is annexed into the city, the owner will be coming back asking this one also. So both pieces will be
Be zoned the same.
the same, correct?
I think that makes, when we had a conversation with Waco a couple of weeks ago, I specifically kind of waved my hand over that property and any others. I said, that's all industrial over there.
Yeah, it really is.
West of the interstate of the rural tends to be more residential, so it makes a lot of sense.
Mhm. Yeah, it does make sense.
Any other comments? All right, Laurie, please poll the council.
Mr. Ledniski?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes?
Ms. Lucero? Yes. Mr. Rivera?
Yes.
And Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
Item 9, public comment. Time for individuals to address the city council on issues of items of concern on or not on the agenda. There will be no city council action at this time, limit of 3 minutes per person. The city council reserves the right to move when appropriate and upon the agreement of the individual, an individual's request to speak on a specific agenda item so that they may speak at that time. We have one person signed up. Paul, have at it.
Paul Licky, 502 North Oak Street. Your comment just now about east and west, or you're putting a data center on the west. So that's not residential. And also, you should have put this property you're talking about, should have talked the cement plant into there. That'd been better over there rather than down there. Anyway, my other topic, bringing up the old topic, property taxes. I'm wondering if there's any progress made to figure out how many people in Lacy Lakeview use the homestead exemption and over 65 exemptions, just to see what it would cost. This was a promise made that you were going to do that, just to see what it would cost off your property tax. So I was wondering if there's any progress made. I would like to see progress made. It should be already been done, according to me, because we're getting into next year. I want to hear the same excuse. Well, it's too close to the budget to discuss it, that I heard this past year. So a little encouragement to get that done as far as figuring out what's what and to see. Other than that, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. All right, that is our list. Nothing on the mayor's report. Item 11, city council members' input. Anyone on the council wish to address the public or the council?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Banana Santa has spoken.
Banana Santa.
All right. Recess regular session to convene executive session. Time is 6:13 p.m. At 6:22, executive session concludes, and item 12, discussion and consideration of motion, if any, regarding matters discussed in executive session. Seeing none, we will move to item 13, and the meeting is adjourned at 6:22.